Hi everybody, it's Cindy. It is Sunday. It is April 23rd and I'm back for an update. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I skipped a month. March just came and went so fast. My son came and stayed with me for a couple of weeks before and after Easter. He brought his dog here with him, so I was busy for that 2 weeks, and then I've been working in the garden. I'm going to share a clip at the end. I built new garden beds. I've been super busy with that and consumed with that. I haven't really stitched, I would say, in about 3 or 4 weeks, and I've been doing a lot of hiking. So this is my slow stitching season, so I didn't have a whole lot to show you. And I will show you what I've been working on, and at the end I will show you a clip of all the beds I built and the work I've done on the garden so far. I hope everybody's enjoying their spring. So let's get started. Let's see what I did work on. I have been stitching the Mill Hill kits, and this is the hamburger. It comes with the full kit with everything you need. And as you can see in the back, I have the tree that I'm going to be filling up this year with all these Mill Hill kits, and this is the finished hamburger. Came out great. Love the beads. There is the back, super simple. So that was the first piece that I did finish. I did finish the hamburger. The next piece that I've been working on, if you're new to my channel, all last year I was working on Wordplay Monthly. And I fell off the last 4 of the year, so September, October, November, and December. So what I decided to do is I pulled out December first to finish. Now on these, I am stitching these on, let's see, 48 count. And that's why it's taken me so long to stitch these up. It's a much smaller count, so I can't really do the sewing method super fast on it, so it definitely takes me a whole lot longer. But there, look at the colors. I changed my colors, more muted colors. I used Red Brick Rack by Lady Dot, and the back is a beautiful flannel that definitely complements the piece. So that is December, and I'm very happy that that's done. Now I'm going to show you all the ones that I did do before. If you've seen these before, I'm sure you won't mind seeing it again. For those that are new though, let's see how they are. Here's January, and I love January. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's got the white whisper, and there is the back. January. And here is February. And this has a heart trim, and that is the back. Here's March. Back. Here's April. We're almost at the end of April. I cannot believe it. Look how cute. Love the colors. The weather's been crazy. It's 80 one day, 50 another. The garden, I hope, survives the cold weather that's going to be this week, but I will be putting tarps on them. But that is April. And these I put up every month on the fireplace. Here is May. And my colors are definitely different. I did yellow rickrack, and there is the back. This is June. I really like July too, though. Look at July. July. This is August. I love August with all the sunflowers. And then December. So I need September, October, November. I only have 3 more to do, and then the whole set will be done. So I did work on that, and I got another one done. All right, next piece that I worked on. Now this was from Market. This is Heart and Hand. It's called A Honey of a Frill, and this is a small piece. Now I did mine on 32 count vintage country mocha. And of course I made it into a round. And I changed some of the colors. The hair is, you know, blonde like mine. And of course I used the back there. So this is that. And that was from Market. And I'll show you the other patterns I got from Market. I didn't buy a whole lot, although there was a ton I wanted. I really kept it simple because I haven't been stitching up a storm lately. I've been more outdoors than indoors, even in the winter now. And the last piece that I'm working on, now this is a monthly stitch I'm doing. I started this, my New Year's Day start, Modern Folk Embroidery. This is a monthly blog, and this piece I'm stitching on 32 count French roast linen by R&R. And I finished, see if you can see, the third block. I absolutely love this piece. So 3 blocks, 3 done, and I have only a week left to do the 4th block, but I will get to that this week, and using DMC 930. It really is it's going to be a beautiful piece when it's done. So I'm excited, keeping up with that piece. I'm going to share with you the patterns that I did get from Market. Okay, there we go. Now this is a companion piece to this small piece here. There's the small one, right? And then they have Tiny Town. And that to me is the companion piece. And I do want to do that. I love all the sunflowers. You know, I'm a big sunflower lover. So love these. This is from Summer House Stitchworks, and you know, I didn't get to see her, but look at that one. I really liked, she puts out a new set every year, and I really like this one with the scene. So I did pick up that one. And Heart and Hand Floral Etchings by Cecilia Turner. Love this one. And I have the pattern to do that one on the back too. Listen, there's a million pieces we want to do. We just don't have the time. So that's what I picked up from Market. Not a lot. I didn't pick up a whole lot of things from Market. So I'm going to be adding footage of the garden at the end. Not super long. It's like a 5-minute clip. And of course, photos and stuff. I've been doing a lot of hiking out on the trail. I'll put in a small short, like 1-minute clip of me on the trail. All the leaves have bloomed on the trail, so it's like a green tunnel now. Absolutely love it. A lot of wildlife and stuff that I've been seeing on the trails. And at the end of my videos, I think I'm gonna add a clip, and it's gonna be called Health and Habits. And I'm gonna explain to you why I'm starting this. A lot of people that I know, everybody pretty much suffers from some type of health ailment, or you know, something's wrong, some type of autoimmune disease and everything. And I've been doing research for 7 years on it. But one of the things that I recently discovered, which didn't make me feel great, but I'm passing that along, and it's just something I didn't know. And when I found out, I was not happy about it. But if I could pass on just little tidbits at the end of my videos, it might get you thinking and like, hey, I didn't know that either. And some of the things that I learned is pretty surprising. One of the things I did learn, on the back of your labels, now I don't buy typically a whole lot of packaged things. The more packaged, the more chemicals and stuff is in it. But there are certain things, listen, we all work, right? I work full time. There's certain things you just want a salsa, or you just want a mustard, or you just want a ketchup, you know, it's condiments. But let me tell you something that you got to be very careful with now. And I'm going to explain with you. On a lot of labels, there used to be a lot of MSG in packages and things like that. Well, now a lot, and I'm telling you, you will be shocked. When you go and see and look for it, you're going to be like, wow, it's on everything. Natural flavors. You think it's natural, right? Because it says natural flavors. But I'm going to read with you what natural flavors really is. Natural, according to the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, natural flavors are substances derived from manipulation of plant or animal material used for flavoring rather than providing nutritional value. Natural flavors may contain artificial chemicals and are not always better for you than artificial flavoring. Like you think you're putting something good in that says natural flavors, and it's not good for you. And you will be shocked at how many products have natural flavors inside their list. So I'm going to show you some salsas. And I'm going to show you. Okay, so I have 3 different brands of salsas here. And I'm not here to bash any company, brand, or anything like that. I'm only going to read to you what the ingredients are. So this picante used to be my favorite. And you got my glasses on. So I'm going to read to you the ingredients. And I thought I was getting like, oh, I love this. It's got all good stuff in it. Crushed tomatoes, water, crushed tomato concentrate, water, jalapeno peppers, onions, distilled vinegar, dehydrated onions, salt, natural flavoring, garlic extract, natural flavoring is in this. So I'm like, okay, let me go out and let me see if I could find something without that. So there are, and natural flavoring is on almost everything. I was shocked at how much stuff it's in. All right, so here we have Mateo's Gourmet Salsa, hot, and their ingredients: tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, water, cilantro, red wine vinegar, garlic, salt, cumin, lemon juice concentrate, and habanero. So there's no artificial anything in this. So there's a brand. The next one that I found is Authentic Desert Pepper Trading Company, and this is peach mango salsa. Now, contains no preservatives, no additives, gluten-free and vegan. Tomatoes, peaches, and light syrup. Now the peaches is peaches, water, and juice concentrate, and sugar. It does have a little bit of sugar in there, which I usually don't buy anything with sugar in it. Mango puree, crushed tomatoes, green chili peppers, onions, brown sugar, jalapeno peppers, serrano peppers, tomato puree, lemon juice, garlic, cilantro, salt, and spices. So there's nothing else in there. So that's that brand. But a lot of the other popular brands, look at your ingredients. If you don't know what the name is, don't buy it. It's a chemical. And I'll touch base on another one. I'm gonna put a clip in here of me in the store, and I'm showing you mustard. So I'm just bringing these healthy little health and habits, right? We all have health and habits, and that one little thing might help somebody. And if I help just one person with that one little tip, well worth it for me. And I will be sharing these on every video at the end. If you don't want to watch it, clip off. No big deal. Now, it's a short video. It's not a super long video. Like I said, I've only finished 3 things in the past couple of months. But the garden is pretty much situated. I planted all the seeds on Friday, but with this cold spell coming in, not sure if we'll make it, but I have a ton of seeds. I could just replant. So I hope you stick around for the garden and a couple of clips and all the beautiful pictures. Until we meet again, everyone, I will see you at the end of May if I'm not too busy. Let's look at the Mustard. Let's see here. Natural flavor. Yep. No good. Let's look at organic Dijon. You think it's good, right? Natural flavor. Let's look at stone ground mustard. Citric acid. Let's look at Goulden's spicy brown. Here you go. Vinegar, water, mustard seed, salt, less than 2% of spices, turmeric. Nothing bad in there. That's a good choice. Horseradish mustard. Let's see what's in this. Vinegar, water, mustard seed, salt, horseradish powder, and red pepper. Good choice. And this was only $1.50. This is a good value. Watch out for your natural flavors. Not good for you. We won't even get into the mayo stuff because there's all kinds of junk in the mayo. You are what you eat. Be careful what you put in your body. And I was just showing you the mustard. Always look for natural flavors on your label. Hi everybody. It is April 16th and I'm out on the trail. You could hear the bird. And you could see all the leaves are starting to bloom. They're not fully bloomed yet. I saw 4 butterflies today. Lots of turtles were hanging out on the log down by the lake. And it is a great time of year. I've been super busy working in the garden. Built 5 beds and busy with that. So I'm just checking in and showing you the trail, and I even saw a little snail out on the trail today. So just checking in, saying hi, showing you this great place that I hike every day. I hope everybody's doing well and enjoying their spring. And if spring hasn't come by you yet, it is on its way. Have a great day, everyone. Hi, everybody. I'm going to give you an update on the garden. I've been doing so much work these past couple of weeks, and as you can see, things are starting to bloom a little bit. I planted all my sunflower seeds, zinnia seeds. Not much. Well, as you can see right here, these are volunteers. I didn't plant them, so it'll be interesting to see what comes up from last year. Going down the garden, planted zinnias and flowers in there. This is the other garden. Like I said, small things are starting to come up. I pulled out all the tulip bulbs and it's pretty, empty in the garden. Here's another volunteer sunflower, so it'll be interesting to see what comes up there. And this is all the work I've been doing. Last year I had one built all the way right here. That was the first one I did, and I just had 2 rows of dirt. And what I did is I built 5 more planters, potted, now on, and I actually just got all my pine wood chips yesterday to fill it in. So much work. I had to build these by myself, and it's so easy. A kid could put it together, but you have to screw all of these in, and there's a ton of screws in each of these. These are the big planters, and it comes with film on it. So you have to pull off all the film, put it together. It was a lot of work, but this row is what I planted on Resurrection Sunday, which most people call it Easter Sunday. I just call it Resurrection Sunday, and that is lettuce, and that came up. So all of the other seeds I planted a couple of days ago. Over here, you could see I planted 2 sunflowers in there, and there's the 3rd one. Look, it's still got the little, there you go. So sunflowers will be in there, and I planted all kinds of stuff, and I'm excited, but sunflowers are blooming there. Then over here, you could see two things sprouted already. I'm pretty sure that is eggplant. I don't know, I have to go by my list. When things start sprouting, I'll let you know what everything is. But all the beds, all the dirt, and I still have a little dirt back there. It was a mound, a pile. I had to put them together and then load the dirt from there all the way into all these bins by myself. It was, and I did it over several weeks. I can't, listen, you got to spread it out, spread the love. This is my first planter, and my herbs are coming up. My peppermint and lemon balm are all coming up. I did not plant anything in these, and as you could see, I got volunteer lettuce growing in here. I didn't plant anything in these yet. Crazy weather. It's been in the 80s, and now today it's in the 50s, and the next week it's supposed to be in the 50s and 60s. So I'm just hoping at night it doesn't get down to freezing. It says like 33, 34. I don't know. We'll see, and that's why I waited an extra week. But listen, these I waited on, so we'll see. And the extra dirt over there will end up coming in these. So, and this is my other big one. So let's see if you could look at it a different way. So if you go back, it's all like in this square area, and I'm super happy with it. I love how it looks and how it came out, and I'm excited to see things grow. I'm such a big gardener. In these bins, this is where I planted actually the tomato plants in pots, because I did them not last year but the year before in pots, and I really liked it. You do have to water the pots every day though, but I'm excited to see everything grow and come out. And that is an update on the garden area so far. I hope everybody's doing well and you're having a great spring. Sorry if there's any noises. It is on a Sunday, and I live on a pretty, the side street is a pretty busy street. So, but looking back, like, this is the garden area, and I'm excited, and just to see this big volunteer sunflower, it just makes me smile. I didn't plant it. I did plant over in here sunflowers, nasturtiums, marigolds. So we'll see what comes up, and if not, of course, I got tons more seeds to plant everything. But just wanted to give you an update on the garden, let you know what's been going on in my world. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Happy stitching, everyone.
Too many days in the darkness without a glimpse of the light. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, but darling, you were meant to survive. With every star, we are born again. Open your heart, spend less time in your head. With every star, we are born again. Open your heart, spend less time in your head. Just like a seed in a garden, you will grow to be tall, staring out over miles of land.